It's been 5 days of intense debate at the UNESCO HQ in Paris.
What do we want?
Global Plastics Treaty!
When do we want it?
Now!
According to climate activists, the stakes couldn't be higher.
Only elimination, reduction, a full life cycle approach, transparency and a just transition, only those can bring success. Because the truth is that we cannot recycle our way out of this mess.
And the perilous link between plastic and global warming can no longer be ignored. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development says plastic accounted for 1.8 billion tons of greenhouse gases in 2019 and 3.4% of global emissions, a figure that could more than double by 2060.
Current governance on plastic pollution is really fragmented, so we need a global instrument, and especially a legally binding instrument, because voluntary has clearly shown that it doesn't work.
Host country France also appealed to the representatives of nearly 200 countries to suspend unfair waste management systems and end high-pollutant plastic manufacturing.
This means, first of all, that we must put a definitive end to a globalized and unsustainable model that consists of producing plastic in China or in OECD countries and then exporting it in the form of waste to developing countries which are less well equipped with waste treatment systems.
Large pieces of plastic in our sewers and in the world's oceans are, of course, a problem. But plastic breaks down into smaller and smaller pieces, eventually becoming microscopic, nano or microparticles. And these are a much bigger threat. They've been detected in blood and breast milk, and they're everywhere, even in the ice sheets of the North and South Poles.
Our access to drinking water in Pacific Islands is at threat because of the climate crisis. And knowing that plastic pollution is contributing to that, I want to make sure that that is understood by all world governments who are here today.
Further meetings will take place in November and next year, with the treaty expected to be signed in 2025. Before then, a great many details have to be finalized, including production caps on new plastic manufacturing, how to finance and incentivize these changes, and how to enforce them. Natalie, Malgas, CGTN, Paris.